The KZN Future 50 with Pavlo Fatidis. Inspiring KZN's business future.
It's time this morning for KZN Future 50, and for that we have our very own Pavlo Fatidis from Auric. Good morning, Pavlo.
Good morning, Carmen.
Tell me, which business will you be featuring today? And of course, the big question, why did you pick them?
Well, we're going to be featuring Foodsock, which is a business that produces a sleeve with all the ingredients needed to create a meal for 4 to 6 adults at any one point in time. And the reason I picked this business is because I think it's so important for every business, Carmen, to have both purpose and profit behind its establishment. Purpose gives it energy, profit gives it attention and focus, and this business serves the purpose of solving nutritional needs in very low-income households.
And that's a massive problem in South Africa, so tell me, very interesting, what makes them special enough to be on the KZN Future 50?
Well, look where we are in South Africa. We have a profound level of joblessness. We have inflation that constantly is in play, increasing the cost of everything. Nutrition, in my view, should almost be a right. It's not a right in South Africa because of the failure of government to fulfill that requirement. And that means that the private sector has to close that gap. And this nutrition is really important for kids because a lack of nutrition impedes your development. It impedes your education, and it's especially important for the elderly. Insufficient nutrition for the elderly brings on a whole lot of illnesses that come at great cost to the state as it stands. So what appealed to me about this business is that it really is one of the most cost-effective nutrition solutions I've seen for low-income households.
Oh, that's fascinating. Pavlo Fatidis from Auric joining us this morning for KZN Future 50. Tell us, where will Foodsock be in 5 years?
Well, it all depends on how successfully they can build a selling system. And every business, Carmen, needs a selling system. A selling system is basically a set of activities that allow you to tell the world you exist, to engage with customers and clients, and give them good reason to buy your product or service. It needs to be simple, the selling system, and it needs to be replicable. And I had a long discussion with Mike around how he can get his selling system built to fulfill his requirement of making Foodsock a purposeful and profitable business. And what we thought up was the following. Imagine this, Carmen. There are so many churches in and around the KZN province. A congregation of 100 people would see through a church offering Foodsock as a solution to nutrition. It would see 100 socks or 100 people in the congregation possibly buying, let's say, 2 socks for the week. A sock feeds 4 mouths. So that's 8 meals over the 1 week period. In doing so, a stall could be erected by each church, providing an entrepreneur the opportunity to offer the Foodsocks. The socks themselves work out at about 10 rand a meal, so it's very affordable. In every instance that these stalls are set up at the various churches around KZN, in serving that congregation and providing that congregation with very affordable meals, the church itself would be able to donate 25 socks to the absolute indigent. So it solves 3 actions. It gives poorer people affordability for good nutrition. It provides for those who have absolutely no income a solution, an option for food, and it lets the church fulfill a greater purpose, and that is looking after the nutritional needs of its immediate community. It is a wonderful solution that, if built properly, is a win-win-win for everybody, and it's absolutely replicable.
We know it's such a big problem in KZN and South Africa, so I guess the important question is, what can KZN do to support Foodsock?
If you are a priest with a congregation in an area that has very low income, in an area that has a big nutritional gap, invite or engage with Mike. He speaks fluent Zulu, fluent English, fluent Afrikaans, so he can work across all the different languages, and let him come and install an opportunity for one of your congregation members to be an entrepreneur and create a job, whilst at the same time enabling the congregation to get access at the most affordable solution for nutrition.
Well, that sounds amazing. Pavlo Fatidis from Auric joining us for KZN Future 50. Thank you so much for joining us, Pavlo. And if you want to get involved in the KZN Future 50, you go to ecr.co.za and you can find all the information on all of the companies that we feature.